Hey, does anyone have a foot kink and has information too? I'm willing to trade. I got a shoe. I don't know whose it is. Could be yours. For the low, low price of who the murderer is. Not mistaken. Even rowdier than before. Saw her again last night. No woman in this town would walk around like that at night. We know we're not mistaken. It's Miss Kiku. Hey, guy. Man, oh man, the villagers are getting worse. I know that feeling. Hey, you know the shoe? You recognize feet? What about this? It's a shoe. Do you know anything about it? Guess not. Ask the villagers. I couldn't. You were the one who showed up first. Sounds like they're still making a big fuss about Miss Kiku. Yeah, they are, but more people have come forward claiming to have seen Miss Kiku, and their reported times and locations match. So it seems like the villagers are seeing the same thing. Terabang. But in parentheses this time. I wonder what everyone saw. Same. I should just hang out with the villagers. Honestly, by this point, if they're consistently seeing Kiku, I should just be hanging out with them at nights and be like, okay, do your thing, I'll just be following around, and we'll see Miss Kiku eventually. Sounds like a plan to me. Ask the villagers. Okay, what do you know? Villagers all seem to be seeing the same thing. What the villagers saw? Wrong button. Okay, people. Be helpful. Oh, it's you. The cliff last night around midnight, you say? That's where that shoe came from? Hey, you know this shoe? I don't know. Useful. Thanks. You okay? Wait, I can travel? Back to the cliff top. Good to know. Good to know. You okay? I'm gonna go back to the cliff top. Maybe something new has happened. Is the doctor going to stay here and enjoy the sea breeze or something? Okay. Figured I should try. Nope. Alright. Check out the cliffs. Nothing special. Good to know. 25 meters. Good to know. Trampled ground is no longer an option. I'm gonna go back and chat some more. Because why not? Figured I should check it out to see if anything changed after learning about her being at the cliff. Yeah, I'd rather talk to the people. Okay. Show the high heels. Still don't know. Just making sure. Person looks so distressed. Legend? Saw her again last night. No one in this town would walk around like that at night. You know, we're not mistaken. It's Miss Kiku. She has risen. Miss Kiku's risen from the grave. Yeah, whatever. I kinda don't believe you. Okay. There's time for this. There's time for you to tell me what you know. No. Didn't mean to click on that. Clearly saw Miss Kiku walk toward the cliff last night around midnight. I should go check there around midnight then. At some point. Yeah. Hey. About the Aishida family. Ask the villagers. I already did. All these witness accounts seem to corroborate with each other. They might have seen the same thing. Yep. Wonder what everyone saw. Apparently Miss Kiku as a ghost. Ask the villagers. Nah, I don't think so. Beats me. Ask the villagers. Did you notice anything other than the villagers acting up? Well, there's one really pretty lady who's been visiting the village lately. I wonder if he's talking about Yukiko. Man, she sure was beautiful. I'll be honest, I was a little mesmerized. She's pretty much the only thing I look forward to these days. But still hasn't come today. Huh, Yukiko hasn't been here yet. Good to know. Pretty much the only thing I look forward to these days. Hope she comes by. It's a little bit creepy, not gonna lie. Can I go back to the cliff top? Has anything changed? Yo, something changed. Guess Miss Yukiko never came by today. It's pointless waiting around here. I wonder where Kamada went. Yeah, he doesn't sound like he lives an exciting life. When his excitement comes from, hey, I saw a pretty girl today, because he apparently works there 24/7? Hey, Kamada. I don't think Miss Yukiko is going to show up today. Let's go home. Can't hear me. He's just staring out to sea. It's dangerous over there. I don't think he's staring out at the ocean. He might be staring at a body. What are you staring at? Hey, doctor. We have an emergency. There's a woman floating in the... There is a woman floating in the sea. Okay. What'd you say? Where? Oh god, is it Yukiko? Oh. I think that's, what's her name? Asusa? We need to call the police right now. Well, I think the Aishidas are all dead. Police came and recovered the woman's body. Yep, that's her name. The woman in the water was Asusa Kasuga. Damn. Shit sucks. Hell's going on with his family? John, I'm gonna head to the Aishida residence and talk with Zenzo. Roger that. I spoke to the forensic teams for you, so I'm sure they'll answer any questions you may have. Thanks, man. Finally. Actually doing something useful. Excuse me. May I ask a few questions? How are you? You involved in this? I must be Mr. Kamada's assistant, huh? Huh? Suppose it's okay if you stick around for a while. Just don't get in our way. Alright, guy. Give me what I need to know. Strangled, bruises on her neck. Oh. So we're getting to a lot more obvious of a murder than using cyanide. So I guess the killer just given up on being hidden? Just completely given up on stealth. I think it happened around midnight. Seems like she was thrown into the sea after she was murdered. So I found where the shoe came from. I guess being Kumada's assistant and all, you're pretty comfortable around bodies, huh? Is there anything else you noticed? Bodies don't usually wash up here. It's part of the reason why this is a popular suicide spot. But this time it looks like she happened to get caught on some wood and that drifted in. Guess that's the silver lining. Damn. so we wouldn't. I guess that's why it was a lot more obvious of a murder. Because I guess they thought, she'll get washed out in the sea. Never see her again. But I didn't think about that. That's useful. That just didn't think of it. Nearby people. Okay. Kamada should be heading to Aishida residence. Strangled, bruises. Happened around midnight. Seems like thrown into. Okay. Just being Mr. Kamada's assistant. Okay, so I've already ran through all your dialogue. Look and examine at the body. It's okay, I'd like to examine the body. Can't let an amateur touch the corpse. You won't find anything the police didn't already go anyway. He's got a point. The scene is crowded with onlookers even here. I'm not gossiping about witnessing Miss Kiku and whatnot. Villagers sure love dead bodies. What is it? Okay. Can I take the corpse? I'm not allowed to take the corpse. Police. I don't want to get in their way, so I won't talk to him. Come on, please, is there any way? I don't care if you're Mr. Kamada's assistant, no means no. Oh, wait a sec. Hey, I knew you looked familiar. You're John from Utsuki Detective Agency, right? Man, you're assisting everyone, huh? Alright then, see what you're made of. You can look around, but please don't touch anything. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I just needed to be adamant. Seems like she was strangled and thrown off the cliff. How cruel. Well, her shoe's missing. I can ask more about it here. Strangled, you see bruise on her neck. Okay, so it's just the same prompts, except I'm getting different options to examine. Seems like she was strangled and thrown off the cliff. How cruel. Alright. So, let's start down up. Let's start at the feet, what everyone's favorite parts are. Oh, she's missing a shoe. Then the high heel I picked up at the top of the cliff. Yeah, I found it at the top of the cliff. Oh great, thanks, we'll take it in. But, I want it... No. No. That was my evidence. Doesn't look suspicious. Yeah, sure, a dead body, not suspicious at all. Doesn't look suspicious. Her face. What a terrible sight, poor woman. The neck. You're right, there's a bruise. Tights are ripped. Doesn't look suspicious. It's a little bit ripped, I don't know. Doesn't look suspicious. Typical tarp. Got it, cool, cool. Not grasping anything. What about her hair? Not suspicious. Cool. Examine some parts of the body too much, they'll call you creepy. Let's see if that happens here. Doesn't look suspicious. I don't know. The only thing suspicious is me. Doesn't look suspicious. Let's see. Let's see if they carry that over. It does not look like they carry that over. Okay. Unless I'm clicking on the wrong spot. No. What about her pockets? Does she have pockets? Is there a pocket here? No. Remember? No. Forensics? Giving up already, huh? Alright, so there's something I'm missing. Where? Alright, let's go down up. So the body. Already found that. Got it. But her other shoe is there. Not suspicious at all. This is ripped. But it's not suspicious at all. Elbow? Maybe I just need to look more at her neck. Already found that. Uh-huh. Looking more at her hand? Yes. Check her nails. Oh, looks like she scratched something. Are you serious? Hold on a sec, I'll need to take a closer look. Alright, some human skin under her nails. Seems like she scratched the culprit when she was attacked. Good job, kid! You have a good eye. You've seen enough of the body. Yes, that was plenty. Thanks. Hopefully we can get a DNA analysis of whatever she scratched, and we can find out the murderer. That's too a little hopeful, though. Friends would be lost without you. They'd find that eventually. Remember? And yeah, hands probably one of the first things they look at other than just obvious neck bruises. Body. Call and engage nearby people. Off limits. How about forensics? What is it? Of the skin, take it from the nail tester right away. Sis, I'm impressed. Good find, kid. Alright, so that's exhausted. Bodies don't usually wash up here. It's exhausted. Think it happened around midnight. Wait a second. Who's that guy? Scene is crowded with onlookers. Even here, they're gossiping about witnessing Miss Kiko and whatnot. Who is that guy, though? He's standing out from the rest of the crowd. Bunch of people I've never seen are gathered here too. Oh. There's a man with a scratch on his face. The scratch looks fresh too. Gotta talk to him. Can I talk to him? Alright, probably from the call and engage prompt. Excuse me, you. What is it? What happened to your face? Cat scratched me. Why do you ask? Found human skin under the victim's nails, suggesting that she scratched the culprit when she was attacked. In other words, the culprit may have a scratch wound. What? Oh, no way. I have nothing to do with this. Please believe me. You see? I was out drinking late last night. I got in a fight with Mom. She scratched me. Bullshit. You don't start with saying a cat scratched me and then follow it up with, oh, I got in a fight with my mom. Bullshit. I know I messed up, but Mom is something else. Don't worry, his cat's name is... Motherfucker. Also, that night I happened to see a woman walking around. What? I thought it was Miss Kiku, so I was gonna run. But my hips gave out. Couldn't move. But I looked and... it was her, that dead lady, I'm sure of it. Some man was walking behind, trailing her. It was that guy who would visit the Aishiro family from time to time. Who? I'm gonna guess Kanda. What? Who would visit Kanji and Jito? Or Kanji and Jito are already dead, and Akira's missing too. So, could the man be? It's Kanda. It's Kanda. kind of obvious at this point. Not Azusa, too. All the people in this family are. Mr. Zenzo. Dr. Kamada told me, Lady Azusa, she died. Yup, I guess your employment's dried up. Gotta look for a new job. Yeah. Enough of this. Why Lady Azusa too? If only I had stopped her from going out so late after coming home at 11 p.m. Let's talk. Although I guess there is, Yuri's son, and also Kazuto, and his whole deal. Akira also exists, so you still have family to serve. It's just, are they gonna pay you? Can they pay you? About Azusa. Yesterday around 11 p.m., Lady Azusa finally returned. Should have stopped her before she went out again. Yeah, regrets. They all suck. My only wish is for Lady Yuri to return. Actually, about Yuri, I'm afraid she's already... heavens. I don't believe this. The Aishida family's over. However, Yuri had a child. What? Lady Yuri had a child? Yes, but the child is missing. You could say he's the missing heir. Please, don't worry, Mr. Zenzo. I promise I'll find the child. At this point, I feel as though nothing matters anymore. Mr. Zenzo? At one point, I want to walk into this mansion and you just see Zenzo blasting calm Sister Todd. At this point, I feel as though nothing matters anymore. At this point, I feel as though nothing matters. Alright, let's show off some shoot. Oh, I don't have the shoe anymore. Let's show off the picture. Feels as though nothing matters. I can call and engage. Is Akane here? If I recall correctly, Akane's gone home for the time being. I'm not allowed to. Postcard. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go down the list. Doesn't do anything. How about I remember? Nope. Motherfucker, are you open? Best be open. You've reached Kondo Law Firm. We're sorry, but you've called us after business hours. Please call back another time. You motherfucker. Zenzo. At this point, I feel as though nothing matters anymore. He's really given up. I'm sorry, what? Zenzo, I can't continue to investigate for a client who has lost all hope. I'm sorry, I'd better get going. Please wait! I don't know what came over me, please. I knew you'd say that, Mr. Zenzo. I apologize. I'm so embarrassed. It's pretty cool. Let's chat it up. The only person that now has the right to be the Aishida family's true successor is Sir Ball Crusher. You have to find Lady Yuri's child, please. Sounds good. Alright, now I have to find a guy with a burn mark. Well, when Azusa returned last night, did you notice anything unusual? Before she left again, she was speaking to someone on the phone. It sounded like they were arguing. Arguing. Do you know who she was talking to? Perhaps a lawyer man? No idea. Do we not have call logs? This is a rich family. We'd have the top-of-the-line phones at this point, right? Would there not be any sort of call log? I don't honestly know, actually. About, like, phone technology from that era. Please find Lady Yuri's child. You must. Oh, Lady Azusa habitually took notes while she's speaking on the phone. Yo! Useful. Where? I want to look at the notepad. Nothing's written on it. Oh. But I see indentations on the paper, as if someone had written very hard. Alright, grab a pencil. Grab a pencil. Do it. Nothing's written on it. Oh? See annotation of the paper as if someone had written very hard. It's a phone. Do I need to talk to you? Take? No. Take. What if I rub... There we go. I just needed to use the take prompt on it. I had the right idea. Oh, I can't read that. But apparently, John Ballcrusher can. Clifftop, 1130. Now relates to Akira. Almost time to distribute the family fortune. Yuri's child Holy shit. This is... Last night, Azusa and the person she spoke to over the phone made plans to meet at Unakami Cliff. And that person could be the same person Akira was seeing. And it even says that Yuri's child was found. What does this? Oh shit. The phone, excuse me, let me get it. It's gonna be Kanda. Yes, understood. Dr. Kumada's calling for you. He said he wants to talk to you. So let's head over right away. Got it, let's go. Hey, it's her. Yeah, she's probably gonna need a therapist. Good, you're here. And you have Zenzo with you. Perfect. Kane's here. Bumped into her earlier, but she looked rather distraught. I got worried, so I brought her over. Akane. Are you okay? Buster Wolf. Not Lady Azusa, too. Terrifying. I can't stay in that house anymore. I don't blame you. Not at all. Let's talk to Akane first. I tried. Look and examine at Akane. Okay. I have nothing to do with them. I don't want to be in that mansion anymore. I do not blame you. Burn mark. I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay. I don't know anything. Okay. You don't know anything about yourself? You sure about that? Do you have amnesia too? I have nothing to do with them. I don't want to be in that mansion anymore. Okay. I really don't know anything. Then what do you know? I have nothing to do with them. I don't want to be in that mansion anymore. Oh, cool. You want to give me more than nothing? Postcard. Nope. Pretty useless. Yuri's picture. Nope. Useless. Take. Just give her a pat on the back. You're doing good. You're doing fine. Let's talk to Akane first. I'm trying to. just saying the same things. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Yeah. Just pat her on the head. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. You don't know anything about yourself still. You should probably get that checked out. Luckily, there's a doctor right next to you. But I'm talking to you. Give me something. What? I really don't know. I'm going to keep asking you about this. Apparently, there's nothing to ask you about. There's nothing. Nothing. Do you know the hand mirror? Do you recognize it? She does. What do you want? Get that thing away from me! Mr. Zenzo, thank you for all the years. Goodbye. I think she just quit. Akane, wait, please. Let me just talk to you for a sec. I have nothing to say. Show it again. Further torment. I didn't even read that. You put this hand mirror into Miss Kiku's coffin, right? What? There's no way. What is that thing doing there? No, please stop. Akane. I'm sorry, mistress. Please forgive me. Akane, calm down. But I know I put that hand mirror into the mistress's pocket. So... There has to be a reasonable explanation for why the hand mirror is no longer in the grave. I know I don't look at, but I'm a detective. You can leave everything to me. Oh, she's crying. Now, Akane, it's important that you tell me everything you know, okay? Please? I'm sorry. I'm the one that killed Mistress Kiku. What? You see, Mistress Kiku hadn't quit smoking. I always bought her tobacco, stopped her at first, but she said she couldn't sleep without smoking. I just couldn't say no. She mentioned it to Mr. Kanda, who was drafting the will. That night, Mistress Kiku lifted her pipe as usual, and shortly after she died of heart failure. That's how the burn mark happened. So, you took the tobacco case. So it's not really that she actually actively killed her, it's just that she died because of smoking issues and heart issues. So tobacco killed her, you didn't necessarily kill her. Even though you were enabling, which, yes, that would weigh heavily on her mind. And when I saw the mistress was dead, I immediately hid the pipe and tobacco. And when I called Mr. Zenzo immediately, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she needs some therapy. Ridiculous. Miss Kiku's heart wouldn't stop over that. As a medical professional, I can pretty much guarantee it. It's not your fault at all, so don't cry anymore, okay? You need to go rest at the mansion. No, she does not need to go rest at the mansion. She needs to rest anywhere else. Because the mansion is not good for her health. Mental health, that is. Let's leave her alone. I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to try to talk. I cannot talk to her. Well, she is crying. Hey, Kumada. You got anything? Let's leave her alone. Okay, Zenzo. I would like to stay by Akane's side if at all possible. Yes, please do so. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Well, that's a musical tone shift. Scared me for a second there. Alright. Let's chat it up. This case is gonna be really tricky. You don't say. Where could Akira be? Who the hell knows? Does Kiku hadn't quit smoking, huh? Apparently not. Does Kiku hadn't quit smoking, huh? No. Wrong thing. That reminds me, I asked about Azusa's autopsy results. Nothing stood out. Seems to be a typical strangulation. Kanji was stabbed by the knife. He was already dead. For Jiro, it seemed odd that he would commit suicide. Hence, it is likely the culprit killed him beforehand and then made it appear as though he committed suicide. But for Azusa, she was strangled to death as she fought to kill her off. It's natural to think they were done by the same person, but I wonder why she was different than the other two. Perhaps she was already skeptical and was already trying to fight back, or they thought that she would just wash off into the ocean, never to be seen again. Azusa was the only one who resisted the murder. I wonder what the significance of that is. Probably because the other two trusted Kanda, and maybe she was like, "Fuck you, Kanda!" That's the Aishida family's legal advisor. Never met. Legendary Detective Kamada must resolve this case so that Yuri can return without fear. Doctor, I didn't mean to hide it for you so long, but... What? Oh no. Poor soul. Well, even so, I'm gonna do my best. I'm a legendary detective after all. Last time I saw him, he was living at the mansion. I haven't seen him since he left. Okay. This Kiku, Azusa was trying to quit, but it's so hard for people who are truly addicted. Both Kanji and Jiro were heavy smokers too. According to the autopsy results, their lungs were black. So they were all heavy smokers. You don't say. I have nothing to say in particular. Oh gosh, she scared me there for a second. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yuri must have been living a happy life when she sent this letter. Very much anti-smoking PSA, you're right. I'm not crying. Quick, grab the tear jar. I'll savor this for later. Make a nice drink out of it. Alright, down the list. You don't know anything about anyone or nothing. Okay. Legal advisor, never met. Last time I saw him. How about I ask about Yuri once more? No. Tobacco case. Trying to quit. Nothing to say. She scared me there for a second. Alright. Nothing. Absolutely nothing there. Then I should be with Akane as they head back to the Aishida mansion. Why would you take her back there? Why? What do you want? Anything, really. Anything would be nice. Oh. Wait, hydrogen cyanide is produced when you introduce other chemicals to a cyanide compound and heat it, right? Could these other chemicals be in a cigarette, which you have to heat up in order to smoke it? Heat, This really is an anti-smoking PSA. That's it, Doctor. This will link the hydrogen cyanide with the cyanide detector on Jiro's fingers. What is it? Please enter the answer you've deduced. Ooh! Ken... Cigarette. Yes. Tobacco. I see. Lighting a cigarette laced with cyanide will cause the gas to be emitted, and anyone who inhales it. Ah, so the cyanide that seeped out of the tobacco got onto Jito's fingers. I think after Jito was murdered with the cyanide tobacco, the culprit made it appear as though he killed himself. I like that. Just saying, okay, you have all the information so far, you should know the answer, type it in. Just give it to us. You should know by now. As for Kanji, he was killed in the same manner, then taken to the storage where the culprit could easily stab him. But for Azusa, the culprit couldn't use that trick since she had quit smoking, so she was... Wait, does this mean that Miss Kiku also died the same way? John, we have to go to Kagoda Temple. Let's hurry, Doctor. Yeah, and because Jito was smoking the night before with Kanda, like all night, he probably inhaled a lot of cyanide. Genshin! What's the matter? Do you know what time it is? I did say I'd help, but can it be tomorrow? I'm sorry, but time is of the essence. Kamada and I told Genshin everything. Alright, let's chat it up. We have a reason to believe that Miss Kiku may be a victim of the tobacco murders. But... if we check Miss Kiku's body again, we may find what we need to solve this case. No. Shut the fuck up. We need to open it. We're trying to solve murders here. There's no way that Miss Kiku came back to life like the legend says. You said it so yourself. I thought you said you're trying to be helpful. All the rumors about the things that the villagers claim to have witnessed. The hand mirror that should still be buried with her. Don't you find it all odd? But I'm still against disturbing the grave. Open it! Open it! Genshin, our only choice is to... You want to dig up Miss Kiku's grave? Well, I'm afraid I can't allow that. Well, I'm gonna go grab a shovel, bash your head in with it, and while you're knocked out unconscious, I'm gonna dig it up myself. Open it. I don't know. Please understand how important this is, Mr. Genshin. You can't let the murderer get away with this. I already know who the murderer is. I can figure it out pretty easily. Fine. You have a point. Let's call the cops right away. Alright, you contact the police right now. Kiku Aishido, who holds the key to this mystery, is about to be exposed in front of our very eyes. It'd be fucked up if she actually wasn't in the grave. She probably still is. I bumped into my mic. Oh? This is Akira. It has to be. A man's body? This isn't Kiku. What's going on? Who is this man? Akira Aishido. Who would have thought we would find him here? What? Akira was already dead. Is Kanda one of the people who was part of the family that the Aishidos fucked over? Is that why he's trying to get revenge? It's possible. He died from blunt force trauma. Seems like he was struck with top secret of the tombstone. Top section, not secret. That's how the blood got on there. By the way, we decided not to publicly announce the discovery of this body so we don't alert the murderer. That's good to know. Don't alert the murderer. Alright, so... thinking. Kanda. Either he is doing this out of revenge or for corporate greed, because now he's the CEO of Aishido. And so he killed off the people who would take over, and he killed off the people who would figure, who knew that he did it, like Akira. And now the son of Yuri was being searched for by someone else. That someone else was probably either Kondo or hired by Kondo to track down this person or to kill him off, so no one else can take claim. Can't say for sure yet, but it seems like he was murdered after Kiku. It's also really shitty to blame, you know, people not involved with fucking over other people for fucking over other people. It's a really dick move. Like, oh, you're the fucking grandson of the guy who fucked me over, I'm gonna kill you. Like, but he did nothing wrong. He wasn't even born. He couldn't have done anything. Seems like it's been a while since he was buried. The body has decomposed quite a bit, but more importantly, as you mentioned, we found small traces of pipe tobacco laced with cyanide in the victim's pocket. Pipe tobacco. Are you telling me that Akira was putting the laced tobacco in the tobacco case? So he was the one who actively killed Kiku. Definitely Akira Ishido. Can't believe he was lying here dead all along. Okay. Genshin? He's busy. Unexpected. A little bit, honestly. I was not expecting Akira. I was expecting either to find a corpse or to find no corpse. The corpse being Kiku, not Akira's. Probably as the cops stated. Seems like it's been a while since he was buried. Yeah, finding time of death after such a long way, after such a long time is probably difficult. And how you look at it, he was killed before Kanji. No shit. So it wasn't Kanji who killed it wasn't Kanji who killed Kanji. It wasn't Akira who killed Kanji. Huh. Probably as the cops stated. Wow, it's unexpected. Alright. Open the grave. Okay. Remember? No. Yeah, if we were able to search the grave, like, day one of meeting Genshin, this would have probably saved, like, I don't know, 2 people's lives. Like, Jiro and Azusa would probably be alive if we just did this. He doesn't look anything like the photo I have of him, so this is Akira. I don't really want to get too close. I've seen his face somewhere before. Remember? Oh, I remember now. The night I met him on top of the cliff. Oh, shit. So that's how I fell. This dickbag. That's right. I didn't fall by accident that night. Akira attacked me. Hey. What? You were attacked by Akira. So you remember something. Yeah, finally. Let's gather our thoughts and go over the facts. Kiku, Kanji, and Jiro were murdered with cyanide tobacco by someone who's clearly at the Aishida Corporation. Akira must have been taken advantage by that person and snuck laced tobacco into Kiku's tobacco case. Alerted to my involvement in the investigation of Kiku's death, Akira called me that night to meet at the cliff. There, he struck me and threw me over the side of the cliff to make it appear like an accident. Huh? Akira, in many ways, was a convenient accomplice for the true culprit, but he also posed a great threat. That's why he was murdered after Kiku. Who do you think is the murderer? And why was Azusa killed too? If I recall, Azusa said that Akira met with someone the day the will was read. Person must have been... Wait, the phone's ringing. Damn, this was just getting good too. Hello, Utsuki Detective Agency. Yes, he's in. Hold on a moment. John, it's for you. For me? Maybe it's Zenzo. Hello. Hey, it's Kamada. I have big news. What? I found it! A murder case in the past using a similar method to tobacco poisoning. There's a pharmacist who took out a huge life insurance policy on her husband, then killed him the same way. But here's where things get interesting. The lawyer who was in charge of that case was Kanda. He learned of this through that case and used it himself. Da. He did it. It's Kanda. That's exactly it. I knew it! Then the file that Kanda was reading! Oh, you know? Yes, but I haven't read the contents of the file. Even if that file is pertaining to that incident, it's not solid proof that Kanda killed Akira. Thank you so much. This is seriously helpful. Good. I'm amazing. Really. Great detective, don't you think? Yes, you are, Doctor. I appreciate it. Now, need the rest of me. Thanks again. You're welcome. You just be careful out there. And go solve this case. Oh, by the way, I have a favor to ask of you. Sure, what is it? When you're done with the investigation, do you mind if I have that photo of Miss Yuri? Would it be necrophilia? To, jerk off to a picture of a dead person? Well, when they were alive. It's definitely creepy. But, would it count? I don't know. That's out for the jury. I'm kidding. See ya, kid. I don't think he was kidding. I think he actually did want that picture, but he was like, it's maybe creepy. Sounds like you made some real progress. So, is the lawyer Kanda the culprit? We don't have any proof of that yet, but I think he's a prime suspect. I see. Huh. I wonder what's going on with Ayumi. She's staring at me. Examine. Ayumi. What's up? Why are you staring at me? She's been staring at you the entire game whenever you talk to her. I've been curious. Nothing's changed. If Akira really tried to kill you, then why didn't he just throw you into the ocean? What? You're right. That cliff is a known suicide spot. Could have easily killed me by throwing me into the ocean. But why? How many chapters are in this game? I didn't have an accident. Akira attacked me and tried to kill me. But... if Akira really tried to kill you, then why didn't he just throw you into the sea? Amy's right. Throwing me into the sea rather than the grassy area would have been a sure way to kill me. It would have been. So, why didn't he do it? Hello? Snap out of it. Huh? 11 chapters? Okay. So we're getting pretty close. It's probably next stream, Thursday, that is. Probably finishing this game up and starting up Girl Who Stands Behind. Where'd your mind wander off to? Ah, sorry. I was just thinking that you had a point. But more importantly, I should focus on the case. You're off to find proof that the lawyer Kanda is the true culprit, aren't you? Yeah, find some, for sure! If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Will do. Thanks, Ayumi. Speculate? Murdered by someone who wants to control the Vaishita Corporation, Akira must have been taken advantage of in order to sneak cyanide tobacco. Makes Kanda suspicious. Only whoever saw the previous cyanide tobacco case. Furthermore, I've seen reviewing those case files recently. It's Kanda who manipulated Akira into murdering the Ashidos with cyanide tobacco? At any rate, Akira felt threatened by my investigation into Kiku's death that night. He called me out to the cliff, struck me, and threw me down into the grass, trying to pass it off as an accident. The murderer must have found Akira a convenient accomplice in many ways, but he was still very dangerous. That's why he was to be killed once Kiku was taken care of. Let's go. I'm gonna go check out the cliff top for no particular reason. It's just available. It was the first option I didn't really read. Just started clicking. Standing here, I'm starting to remember more about what happened that night and Akira's murderous expression. I know I was attacked by Akira on this cliff, but I don't remember what happened to me after I lost consciousness. I wonder if there are any clues around. Look and examine. There's nothing that jumps out as a hint, but I have to look carefully. Just start pixel hunting. Woo. Not necessarily finding anything that isn't the ground, unless it is the ground that I have to search. Nothing that jumps out. Okay, how about looking at the right side again? Nope. Nope. Okay. Wonder why Akira didn't just push me into the ocean. That is a good question. Huh. Why didn't Akira throw me into the sea? He came at me like he wanted to kill me. Should ask Amachi about that evening again. Huh. Okay. I forgot, Amachi's out of town for a little while. Right. All that leaves now is Kanda's law firm. Yes. Hi, I'm John from Utsuki Detective Agency. Oh, you came before. That's right, is Mr. Kanda in? Fuck off. So, what can I do for you? It's about the managing director of Vaishita Corporation. There's nothing more I can help you with. Actually, I need to speak with Mr. Kanda about the incidents involving the Aishida family and corporation. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well... Excuse me? My boss is a murderer! What nonsense! You're only here to make ridiculous accusations. Please just leave. God damn it. My boss has nothing to do with this. They totally do. Never heard of that person. I highly doubt that. Not in. You already told me. May I see the file that Mr. Kanda was reading? Can't just show it to anyone. His work is confidential. I need the file. Show me the file. I'm not allowed the file. Come to think of it, we did have one particularly annoying visitor. Really, who? Talk about you! Oh. Cool. He's my own business. God damn it. Postcard? What about it? Not much to talk about, huh? She's not giving me much. I'm gonna head back to the cliff top, maybe? There's no one here. But I did see the Aishido residence. I do want to check out that place now. Ah, Sir Ball Crusher. Hello. I heard everything from the police. Sir Akira is also so unfortunate. Unbelievable. First, Sir Akira killed Mr. Shikiku, then he was killed by someone else. Please just don't let them all have died in vain, sir. Of course not. Thank you. Be okay, Mr. Zenzo. I'll get to the bottom of it. Thank you. Oh, come to think of it, I have a lot of work to do, but I wanted to give you some good news. Sir Kanda called earlier and said that he found Lady Yudi's child. That's not a good thing. This is not good news. This is not good news. Oh, well... Just as I thought, Mrs. Kiku hired him to find Lady Yudi, and he succeeded. Mr. Zenzo, about Kanda, it seems likely that he's the culprit behind everything. What? Impossible. I don't believe it. That's not a good thing. Not in the slightest.